Hello, my name is Elston, and today I'm going to be going over a couple of the basic kind of equipment and general moves related to fencing. For some background before I get started, I fenced for about 2 years, probably when I was a sophomore and junior in high school. I fenced at Rain City Fencing Center, which is located in Bothell, Washington. I think I kind of got started just because I really wanted to do sport, but I really wasn't into team sports as much. Obviously, as a young boy growing up, all I wanted to do was play with weapons. I was into all that stuff. And so I think that was kind of the reason behind that. There are a couple different kinds of fencing, but the kind I did is called épée, where you do not get points for just hitting somebody with the sword. You actually hit them with the point of the sword, and you could hit them anywhere in the body. So yeah, without further ado, I'll get started. First off, this is obviously the fencing helmet or mask. The way that you would put this on is there is a kind of piece that bends in the back and a Velcro strap to help hold it on. And you basically just pull this kind of back a little bit, and then you can go ahead and put that on like that. Pretty easy. Obviously, the point of this is going to be to protect your face because you can get hit anywhere. So that's how you put on that. And then the next thing that I kind of wanted to go over is going to be the sword. And there are a couple of interesting things about this, actually. It's a lot fancier than people think, particularly in the handle there. There are a place where a cord or a clip would go in. It would close up using this kind of moving mechanism here. It plugs into there, and along through the blade, there's actually a wire that connects to the tip of the sword here, which moves. And when you hit somebody with the tip of the sword, this button pushes in and it would register through the cord here. And this cord would go through your sleeve of the suit and then go out the back from the bottom. It would be hooked up to a scoreboard, usually hanging from the ceiling or on the walls. Another interesting thing about it is not just a regular handle here. It definitely looks pretty funky and was something to get used to, but you actually kind of hold it like this, and so you can see my hand there. That would be the correct way to hold that. And pretty much what you would do is you would start like this, and your feet would, your front foot would be in front of you, place pointing forward, and your back foot would be to the side. And so you could kind of move and shuffle while bending your leg like this and going forward. And your back foot would stay this way and your front foot would stay looking forward. Another couple of things about that, kind of the main places where I would get hit and where points would get scored, where you might not really think that would be the case, would be actually your hand right above the guard. A lot of the time people would kind of flick the sword up and over the guard of the sword to hit you right on your wrist or on your arm right here. Another common place where I would get hit would be actually my foot. A lot of times, because of the stance, your foot tends to be out in front of you a lot. It would be the closest point to whoever you're fencing against, your opponent. And a lot of times they would flick their sword down pretty quickly and hit you in the foot. And so yeah, that's kind of some basic stuff about fencing. I don't fence anymore, but I definitely had a lot of fun when I did, and would definitely recommend getting into it. It's definitely something that you don't hear every day. Pretty unique to be able to say I fenced for a couple of years, and I definitely would recommend Rain City Fencing. I had an awesome experience there as well. So thank you very much for listening. I hope you learned something.